Okay, looking at the other game, not sure there are many teams out there who have taken out both Manchester United and Manchester City in consecutive legs of a tournament. But Atletico Madrid are a side that thrive under a siege mentality. City are expected to progress, but Deigo Simeone's side can make them suffer, Matt.
Yeah, I really like Simeone. You almost think as a British, obviously, coach, I'm overseas working, but the Premier League is the bread and butter for me. You almost think you'd hope for him to come to English shores or British shores, but he is up there. He is, of course, one of the best coaches in the world in that world-class bracket, like Klopp, like Guardiola, like Conte, as an example. He's adjusted the team in terms of the way that they play. It's a little bit different to before. But he has been a serial winner there also, Atletico, and bringing them out from, let's say, some form of obscurity. And, his teams are really difficult to play against. And I'm sure that although he knows the quality of Man City, he will be going into this game and this tie over two legs, thinking that, ultimately we are here to win and we are just as good as them to win this tie and go on and try to win the championship, or the Champions League rather.
But do you think City will have to be patient because they will have lots of the ball, and Atletico are a team that will not mind them having the ball? The question is, do City have the keys to picking that lock with Guardiola not having an out-and-out striker in his team?
Yeah, this is I think the adaptation, isn't it, of modern day football. In the last 10 years, most people wouldn't play without a number 9. Then it became that people were playing two forwards again. This season we've seen the reintroduction of people playing with more of a number 10, traditional number 10. Let's say they're coming back into the fold. And Man City, this is an area that, let's be honest, they have struggled of late. Aguero has left the club, but they had him for such a long period of time. They signed Gabriel Jesus previously after him, of course, in recent years, but he's sort of been shifted out wide. And Ferran Torres did okay, but was always seen as, not someone they really want. And I think that's because of the rest of the quality that they have in the team, is that people focus on, that's the missing piece. But they have so much quality. To use your words, I'm picking the locks. De Bruyne, Foden, that's just two players. But Riyad Mahrez is a real top player. Raheem Sterling. They've still got other forward players, shall we say, without being a number 9, that are able to create chances for themselves or to create something out of nothing, especially the likes of Kevin De Bruyne.
Okay, there's also another battle. It's the clash of footballing styles. Guardiola, sort of the man carrying forward Johan Cruyff's legacy and the majesty of total football with no clear striker, while Simeone is always sort of painted as the man promoting anti-football, if we can call it that, Matt.
Yeah, and let's be honest, during the more successful years, they played more of a 4-4-2 and, were very vertical, high pressing, fantastic in both transition moments going forward and coming back. And, he has adapted this year. There's been a lot of media scrutiny, shall we say, or opinion on the style of play and how they are this year, where they're not pressing so much. They're sort of dropping off a little bit and then still trying to break encounters. But that's probably because of the personnel they've got. When you had Diego Costa for a number of years, who was an animal, fallen, who was able to press during good times. Torres came back later, all different types of forward, to Griezmann and João Felix, of course. They are more, creative type forwards, although they're very potent when they need to be in front of goal, but not the type of forward that really contributes to that same style that they had before. So I think the adaptation is based on personnel more than anything, but he is showing that he can still coach to the world-class level and he can still get those players to the level that he needs in this stage of the competition and the league.
Okay, on that note, thank you, Matt, for helping us set this up. Looking forward, as always, to a cracking night of football.
Thanks, guys. Much appreciated.